just like for 2 years. It's been 2 years since his first speech. So we're very excited. And, it's funny how his title of Sumit's speech is 3 Fears. So with a speech entitled 3 Fears, please give a very huge warm welcome to Sumit.
Three fears. Hands up. Who has a fear? What's your fear?
Failing.
What's your fear?
Jumping in public.
Fear?
Jumping off a tall structure.
Anybody got any weird fears? What's your head of fears?
Spiders.
The most common fears are spiders, heights, and clowns. I did some research into fear and the definition of fear. In fact, the English Oxford Dictionary says a fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of danger, harm, or pain. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, guests, and potential friends. I'm going to start first with a small dialogue between a blind man and a young lad. You cannot see. Of all things, to live in darkness must be the worst. Fear is the only darkness. You think I cannot see. What do you hear? I hear the water. I hear the birds. Do you hear your own heartbeat? No. Old man, how is it that you hear these things? Young man, how is it that you do not? First fear is the fear of the unknown, the fear of darkness. You don't know what you don't know. So I say, shine a light on that darkness in your life. Open your eyes to that task, or that journey, or to the fears that you have. At least become aware of them. Tick-tock. Can you imagine life without timekeeping? Just think about it for a second. Can you do that? Probably can't. You know the day of the week, you know what month we're in, you know the year. You have a clock on the wall, clock on your dashboard, handcuffed yourself with this notion of time. You have a schedule, you have a calendar, you have reminders in your phone. There's constant beeps, chirps, and chimes. Yet, all around you, in nature, timekeeping is ignored. Birds are never late, dogs don't watch their watch, and cats don't worry about forgetting about birthdays. It is man alone that measures time. It is man alone that chimes the hour. And it is man alone that has handcuffed himself with this notion of time. And because of this tragedy, it's man alone that suffers the paralyzing fear that no other creature endures. The second fear, ladies and gentlemen, is the fear of time running out. I say that time is a ticking constant. You will never understand it nor control it. Remove this burden from your rational mind. Don't measure time. Experience it. We are taught to dread death, as if it's the end of the show, as if it won't happen anymore. And therefore, to be afraid of all those things that might bring about death, pain, suffering, sickness. If you don't know this, if you're not vividly aware of the fact that you are basically the works, then you have no real joy in life. The third fear is the fear of death. The ultimate, the inevitable, the so unfair yet only conclusion. It's logical yet illogical, yet irrational. It is the unknown. I say this to you, ladies and gentlemen. Open your eyes to the fear of the unknown. Eradicate your fear of stopping the clock. Be fearless. Be courageous. Surrender to acceptance. Fear not when. Fear not why. Live your life. Thank you.